Oh, I think we're close enough. Since we're running these old-timey sailing ships, I felt it necessary to pull out the old sea shanties playlist again. 'Cause why not? Of course, why not? What's going on, everybody? How we all doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I see you out there, West. What's going on, buddy? What's half of 6 plus 6? Sir, I don't think that's how that works. Hello, hello, Liz. How are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. So tonight, we have more naval action for you. As always, on Wednesdays, we have naval action. Cool, my Twitch crashed when you changed scenes. Well, that's unfortunate. I apologize for that happening. So, we're in a new month. It is the 2nd of July, and it's a Wednesday. So, I know that the 4th of July is upon us, which means we're going to be celebrating, for that matter. All right, we are going to... Oh, Jesus, the radar screen is coming back up. So it looks like we're going to have that a couple of times here. We're going to have to change that. We can't have that happening now, can we? So I'm not sure if we're going to be streaming Friday or not because of that. So keep that in mind. Schedules may change. All right. So we're staring at our basic links here, which, let's be real, we don't like this boat. We do have a Cerberus available to us, but we can't do anything with it yet because we can't fit it. So in order for us to... you need your War Thunder Friday. I know, my guy. I know. It's okay. It's all right. We can survive without it at least once. All right? We're going to have to possibly survive it. Listen, there's no denying that maybe we will. Maybe we'll be able to run it, all right? Maybe we'll be able to run, all right? We might be able to run. It'll be okay. We'll see. It all depends on what happens that day, what goes on. All right, so we got to go to either Arthurstown or Little Harbor. So we're going to start right off with getting our trading going because we're going to have to do that to make our money today. All right, unfortunately, we do have to do this to make our money. It's a shame, but this is how things have to go for now. Soon, we are going to be able to get our nicer ships and get actually raiding a bit. So that's the goal. That's what we want to be doing. As long as you don't blow up a fireworks factory like California did yesterday. Oh, dude, there was one the other day, like last week or the week before that, when some car drove into a fireworks place, I think in Pennsylvania or some shit, and blew the whole thing sky high. That was pretty nifty. That was fun. It's rule number 1 on what you guys don't do. All right? But how are we all doing? Nah, I just want to steal some cute pics for the July. Yeah, I know. This was a whole fucking warehouse. Oh, so not just a store. We're talking about a whole warehouse of shit there. Okay, that's a bit more, that's not good, bro. That's bad. That's really bad. Holy shit. That's like, that's really bad. Dude, that's not supposed to do that. Oh my God. One big boom and fireball. Yeah, no shit. That would, that's definitely a bad day. Definitely a bad day. Freedom, motherfucker. Continue the link. People were losing their shit. So apparently you know about it. Great. So it's good to know I'm the only one out of the loop here. So welcome in, everybody. How are we all doing? Other than that shit. So, as I said, we've got our sea shanty playlist rocking today because why not? How could you not when you're running the drugs are bad, okay? The drugs are bad, okay? My name's Mr. Mackey, okay? Gotta know that marijuana is bad, okay? I have been watching a lot of South Park recently, okay? So, apparently, every season is on HBO Max. So, if you want to watch South Park on your own time, you can do so on Max. Congratulations. So, it's definitely nice to be back in naval action. I'm actually going to be starting up the tutorial series hopefully sometime soon to get things rocking and rolling. I'd like to be at a higher level before I start doing that, though, for a couple of reasons. But that's just that's kind of something I'm looking to try to play around with. I do have the first topic for our Boosh How Do I series that's going to be going up on YouTube on Sundays. I hope you guys are excited. Mondays are going to be our gaming content on there. So any kind of game-related stuff is going to be on the YouTube on Monday. So we're going to be running that recorded content, sub for no ads. West is correct. You sub for no ads. You can sub to the channel for ad-free viewing. You also get some pretty nifty emotes to be able to use. And remember, it is always cheaper to subscribe through the browser rather than the app on the phone. So if you ever do get a chance to subscribe, you want to save yourself a little bit of money, please do so using the browser. Friendly commercial from your free advertising coordinator. I appreciate it. I mean, I've been trying to figure out ways to promote my channel, guys. If you have any other ideas on how to get my name out there or get my channel out there, I'm all ears. I would love to get a couple of ideas on how I could do that, at least in a tasteful way. What I really need to start doing is networking. I got to start networking again, and that's something I'm going to have to sit down and do maybe a little bit a day. I'll do a bit of networking there. So it's going to take a bit. I'm noticing these red-ish specks all over my monitors, and I don't know where. I know where it's coming from. Okay. All right. I know what it's from. So, unfortunately, my cat has been sitting and laying on my desk pretty continuously. He doesn't seem... He goes in a couple of places. He goes behind the bed in the corner, like behind the headboard, between the headboard and the wall. I don't know what the fuck he does, but he gets back there and he stays back there. I got to get him out of there and stop him from going back there. I need to stop him from going on my desk as well, because he pushes everything all over the place, and everything's just a mess by the time I get home. But he's scratching at himself a lot, so I think that's what's all over my monitors right now. It's the blood splatters from when he's scratching at himself or something. So it's fucking great. So that's what I guess this all is. I mean, I can't keep him off here. I don't know where the hell he jumps from, but he has jumped multiple different angles. He jumps from the bed behind me, and I think he's jumping straight from my nightstand onto the desk. I don't know how he's pulling that off, but he's doing it. I've tried to move my chair. I've tried to keep things up here to stop him. He just goes over it. It's starting to become an issue. I can't have him doing that. I even opened the window today to let him just sit on top of the air conditioner, perched like he has been, and he just was not having it. He wouldn't do it. Don't know why. So it seems like he's just so complacent about causing a problem and getting in the way of everything else, I guess. But who knows? But I got to do something about him. Because now whatever he's doing, like, it's all in my keyboard. Like, it's all underneath my keyboard right now. And I get home, and it's all over my mouse pad. Whatever he's scratching off of him, it's all over the mouse pad. It's all over my desk. It's everywhere. I mean, I'm steam cleaning and vacuuming most days right now because of other things. I mean, I guess the flea meds we're using on him aren't working. So that's great. If he's nuts, I'm cashews. Jesus Christ. I mean, he's got to have fleas or something. He's definitely got fleas, because the other 3 cats in the house get them every year, and since they get them, they get on us, and then it turns into now they're on him, and so the majority of the rest of the house though is all like hardwood flooring, so we're able to really contain it and get rid of them fairly quickly because of that. But in here, I have carpets. I have a rug, so I can't do shit to get rid of these things. I'm at the point where I just have to get all the furniture out and just leave everything out of here for a couple days and just bomb the fuck out of it. I mean, I got to get the tarantulas out of here if I'm going to spray certain things, because a lot of that stuff kills invertebrates, so that'll kill all my tarantulas, which I don't want. Definitely don't want them dying. So I'm trying to kill fleas, not tarantulas, because my tarantulas are my pets. Fleas don't go after them, though, so that's a plus. That's a plus. But okay, I'm not going to be doing any killing today. Can't do any killing of ships. We just don't have the funding, guys. We don't have the money, because it's turned into a... Plus, this ship fucking sucks. This ship is terrible for combat. I cannot do a goddamn thing with this ship, and I refuse to fight with this thing. It's just not happening. I'm just going to fucking knock all this shit out of my keyboard, because it's bugging the fuck out of me at this point. Jesus Christ. This is ridiculous. Great. There's all this kind of hair and shit. Fantastic. Oh, how sad. Yeah, I know. We can't really do much combat. The ship is terrible at it. And it's just, I'm more likely to lose it than anything else. And this is the only ship you get. So I got to see. I'm pretty sure you can get another one for pretty much nothing because of the basic ships. But yeah, this is ridiculous. I need a new mouse pad anyway at this point. This mouse pad is aged to the point where it's just not worth keeping anymore. I mean, I want my regular keyboard back. I'm not a huge fan of these 10 keyless ones, so I definitely want a regular keyboard back, but regular keyboards right now, a lot of these keyboards, the one that I want especially is a little bit of money. I offer to make you one. Listen, I know you offer to make me one, but I already have one that I can get from my store. It's just a matter of them being in stock or available. I'm going to check again this week. Hopefully I can manage to snag one. I've got 2 different designs. I'm actually thinking about adding some different designs for my towels. I love the one I've got, but I feel like I could expand a little bit, have some extra designs available. How is the visuals? How's the audio, guys? Are we looking and sounding good? But mine was clever. Yours was... God damn it. Listen, that's something that I would be able to use for myself, but I can't have it anywhere else because of obvious reasons that you pointed out for that. So that's yeah, we're gonna have to be careful with that. Definitely have to be careful with that. See, this is what happens when the wind is against us. We go barely any speed right now, and it's getting obnoxious. Senor West, when are you getting F-125 so we can do F1 shit? Sir. Because I'd like to run it with you, friend. I'd like to run that. Not till August 1st. Not till August 1st. Okay. All right. I can live with that. That's fine. That's okay. I'll survive with that one. So the other reason we need to, like, hold off on this shit and fighting, it's, okay, yes, I know it's annoying, it's ridiculous that we can't fight, but it's all a matter of getting the better ship to do so, all right? It's also about having the ammunition to do so. Guys, shooting these ships is not a cheap task because you have gunpowder, you have different kinds of shot. It does take a fair bit. Little Isaac Rock, god damn it, it's all the way over there. Oh, I hit a 1 of 1 card last night on a $5 buy-in, $200 card probably. Nice, nice. That's good shit. I hope that goes well for you, friend. Is that the only medium here? That is the only medium here. Are you kidding me? Ugh. And these are both going to Little Isaac Rocks, too. Road Rocks. Where the fuck is Road Rocks at? Either way, we're going to have to go around this crap. Of course. So we might as well just go to Little Isaac Rocks. We're going to do that. All right. We're not going to hire anybody. We're going to just confirm, go. So we also need more crew. If we're going to have a bigger ship, we're going to need more crew. Okay? More crew will be able to run these larger ships. But having more crew does cost money. All right? I'll be your crew. Listen, you can be my crew for Ahoy. When Ahoy gets out, that's going to be something we're going to do. I'll sit in a lawn chair yelling, "Order you, motherfucker." You're going to... Jesus Christ. Oh, God damn. You know, the worst thing is I can picture you doing that. I want 100. You know, we're going to have to add that as a quote. Guys, we got to quote that. And be the guy yelling man over. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's going to be you. That would be you, 100%. So if you guys haven't found it yet or don't know about it, it's a game called Ahoy. Ahoy is on Kickstarter right now. It's supposedly going to be something sort of like Sea of Thieves, but it's going to be a lot more realistic. So apparently it's 1 to 10 man crews. So multi-crewed vessels, obviously. I'm planning to back it this week. There's only a couple days left in their campaign. I am 100% backing it this week. So we can have all the Freds. I don't know if that's really the thing there with that one. That's more Sea of Thieves. If you want to get yourself a Fred on Sea of Thieves, get yourself a big Fred on Sea of Thieves. Definitely go that route. I can't recommend it more. It is such a fun thing to do when you've got a big boy. And I do have a big boy. He goes by the name Slim Jim Timmy. He is also a big boy. It is so much fun to be a big man. It's so much fun. Especially when you get other crews that get super salty at how good you guys are, and then it makes it all the more worth it. Since its early days of sail, did he invent Slim Jim Jerky? He may have invented Slim Jim Jerky. I could add that to his little bio there, his little character profile. I could try to add that in there. That'd be fun. Either way, it's just a fun time when you do that. When you've got a big pirate, a really big chonky pirate, yeah. So we do have a big boy guild called the Chonky Boys. So we're gonna have to. I gotta run some more with the Chunky Boys on there. I do have to do that with him, with my my alt there. So, but we're not gonna be running too much. After Monday and the hardware fiasco we were having, we may not end up doing Sea of Thieves during the week. I'm a little upset about that. It's heartbreaking to do because Sea of Thieves is really my biggest thing. I feel like I'm the best at Sea of Thieves when it comes to the group of friends I'm in, but for streaming, it does me pretty well, but it could do a whole lot better, I've found, so that's kind of why I'm okay leaving it off to the side for the time being. So if you guys have any suggestions or any recommendations or any ideas you'd like to put out there for Mondays, we can figure out a new selection for Monday streams. Unfortunately, though, Sea of Thieves is probably going to have to take a backseat due to what's going on with the hardware issues that we're having right now. Which, yeah, it really is heartbreaking for me to do that. I mean, do you guys like seeing the Sea of Thieves content? That's people order out. Dude, you're making no sense right now. You're just spouting random nonsense at this point. Like, I'm trying to... I really need to figure something out for Monday, guys. All the Freds. Yeah, all the Freds. All the Freds. As much as I do want to stream Sea of Thieves, do you guys like seeing the Sea of Thieves stuff? Well, I ordered my own patty Beyond Burger. Oh, no. Why? That's not a real burger, dude. I can't with that shit. I just cannot get behind it. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not. No. No. So since we did end up starting late today, we are going to be ending earlier. So we are going to be probably only running for about 45 minutes to an hour tonight. Because we did end up starting a bit later than I had anticipated. Guys, I still haven't gotten to the gym in the morning. I know it's an issue. It really is an issue. I've been really meaning to get on that, but bro, mornings are hard, man. I don't like mornings. I am not a morning person, okay? I'm not a morning person in any way, shape, or form. Just not a morning person. It does not work well. Never does. Like, I even said I was going to post TikTok shit about my fitness journey and staying true to myself on that one. I can't even get to the gym to do that, my man. Like, fuck. At least I'm eating better, okay? At least I'm, like, eating less, and I've switched up what I'm eating. I have barely any carbs throughout the day now. I don't really have carbs, which is really nice, actually, because one thing about having a lot of the carbs I've been having, just get ground beef, my dude. Listen, I'm going to get ground beef. Yes, the ground beef is what I need because it's a lot of protein. It's high in that protein. I've also got that protein powder stuff to have my protein shakes because I need that. Are you mocking me right now? Is that what's going on? Are you mocking me? I feel like she's mocking me. Just name your toilet, Jim, then yes, you do. Master Nate, what's up, buddy? How are you? It's good to see you. Oh, my God, it's been a while since you've been around, my man. I mean, granted, it's been a while since I've been around, too. This is only my second week back streaming. Only my second week back. But how are you? Nope, you are not. I mean, I could name my toilet the gym. I could. Just give me a second, folks. I got to run to the gym real quick. I'll be right back. How are you, my friend? I hope there are no hard feelings. I hope you're good. I hope we can have a barbecue soon now that I actually have weekends off. I can actually hang out with people on the weekends now. Can you believe it? It feels so good to be able to do that. It really does. Name it Jim. Oh, my God. Listen, naming it Jim would be weird. And the funniest thing about this whole fiasco with the toilet, you know, you name it John. That's why I'm never going to name somebody John. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Knowing how my humor is, that's not going to happen. Not you. I was saying that instead of the Beyond Burger. Oh, well, I mean, sweet. Yes. Yes, it is. Did you guys ever get that D&D campaign started? How is that going? I feel terrible that I couldn't get in on it because of the way my schedule was and how draining it was for me. Like, I couldn't even do this shit when I was doing that. Like, shit, when you shit, you say, damn it, Jim. Oh, God, it's a Star Trek joke. God damn it. Of course you would be posting. Oh, God, you know what? I'm going to have to odd because I just can't even with him right now. It fell apart. Oh, man, it fell apart, really? Shit. Well, listen, I don't know if you guys are dead set on D&D, but I'd be even one to consider like a Star Wars role-playing game campaign. Because I've got that. I've got the Star Wars role-playing game 2nd edition. I think it's I can't remember what mechanic it is. I'm going to look into it. But I've got Shadowrun 4th. I've got D20 Modern. I've got... I did dabble in 3.5 for D&D. So if I want to update, I probably could. Open to anything. Hey, if we can get a couple people together for one of these, I wouldn't mind running something. You just got to bear with me. It's been a long time since I've really DM'd. So, I mean, that's if you want me to DM it. I mean, go buy a boat, loser. Mace, we're working on it. We're working on it. Unfortunately, the nature of this game, it takes a bit of time. It does take a bit of time. How are you, Mace? What's good? How are you doing? How's your Wednesday going, my friend? No worry. Listen, I'm not too worried about it, my man. I've got a lot of options on the table right now since I have the time to do things now. If you even want to do game nights, just regular board games and shit, I have a group of people I can do board game nights with. So if you want to come by for some of those, by all means, dude, absolutely do it. Come by, have a good time. It'll be great. We had a great time last weekend playing Black Orchestra. So, and I'm always looking for more board games. So, can we just import the Sea of Thieves boat in here, please? No, it's not the same thing. Like, why would I do that? The Sea of Thieves boats don't have the firepower these things do. Removing carpet. Removing carpet? That sounds like something I have to do. No, like, legitimately, I've been wanting to get rid of the carpet in here and go to a hardwood floor because honestly, I like the aesthetics. I like a hardwood floor a lot more. The problem is that all Sea of Thieves boats are very small. The Sea of Thieves boats are very, very small, guys, yes. So if you put it in perspective, the Sea of Thieves galleon, okay, the Sea of Thieves galleon is, it really is 8 guns. You got 4 on each side. That's what this boat has. It has 4 on each side, all right? This is a ship that has 4 guns on each side. You know what that means? That means it really is not just get it waxed. I can't wax a carpet, guy. I don't have a hardwood floor to wax. I have my head to wax. I can't wax the carpet. You know how sticky and messy that would be. You know what kind of problems that would cause? Shit. That would cause all kinds of shit. Just let me pluck each and every individual fiber first. Let's do that first. Then we can wax it. Actually, good. Mace, you are removing carpet right now. Why don't you explain to Liz how difficult of a process, how difficult and a pain in the ass that process is? All right? That's what she said. Jesus fucking Christ. So, Liz, I know you make comments sometimes when there's two of me. Master Nate and I go back and forth with dad jokes to the point where everybody else around us gets annoyed and pissed at us because we just bounce off each other with them. We have caused people between the two of us to leave parties because we just... it's like a pinball machine. I have never been more proud. I saw the bar when I walked in. I don't know why my friend behind me didn't duck. Jesus Christ. I mean, maybe he should have quacked first. God damn it. So a duck walks into a bar, and the bartender asks him, well, how are you going to pay for anything? And the duck says, put it on my bill. One joke got you on the watch. Bro, most of my jokes put me on the watch list, okay? Let's be honest here. Most of them put me on the watch list. I get myself into so much trouble sometimes with these jokes. They're the kind of jokes that you tell at work, and then HR wants you to calls you down because they want to hear it too. That's a bad day. That is a very bad day when that happens. That is yeah, we're gonna have to. You're gonna be in trouble. I don't want to be in trouble for this. I don't want to be in trouble because you don't have a sense of humor. Come on. That's the worst thing when you end up getting in trouble because the other side doesn't have a sense of humor. Special. Oh my God. Oh, the GTA. Dude, I still tell people about that. Oh, dear God. All right. So we're going to have a little bit of a story time, guys. I'm $30,000 in credit card debt. When they call, I tell them I can't pay it back yet. Okay. It's honestly not too terrible. The annoying part is just getting everything off the carpet. That's fair. Maybe I'll buy a dining room set or this Boba Fett. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. You guys know credit card debt's bad, right? You do know that, right? So, all right. So, listen. Myself and Master Nate here, we're running GTA 5 online on a stream, okay? We were live. All right, I was live on Twitch when this happened. So we are playing GTA. We had just had a 2-star wanted level, okay? Now, that 2-star wanted level we got rid of. And almost as soon as we got rid of it, we got hit again with another 2 stars. And I'm immediately just screaming, what the fuck did we do? We didn't do anything. Why are we getting 2 stars again? And he, without skipping a beat, Master Nate in comms, stop chasing us, we're white. Then you'd see my reaction in camera just, bro, you can't say that. You can't fucking say that. And then he's just, wait, you're live, aren't you? Yeah. He was, he forgot I was live. It was easily one of the top 5 funniest moments to ever happen on stream, but it was the one moment that I probably would have gotten banned for. I thought it was like a leaderboard thing where, no, that's not what that's like, Mace. No, that's not what that is at all. I have a worse joke my friend hates me for. Listen, bro, I've got a number of jokes people hate me for, okay? I've got a lot. Oh, Master Nate, I know you had this whole thing of calling me Obergruppenführer for a while. So one of the guys at my last job, he would walk in, see me, and say, oh, Herr Bunny is here. He used to call me Herr Bunny. Herr Rabbit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, that was... that episode is unhinged. That episode is hilarious, though, either way. That one's great. I fucking love that episode. For those of you who do not know, South Park, every season, every episode on HBO Max to stream. If you want to watch South Park, by all means. Oh, good Lord. I was with this German girl one time. For some reason, she just kept screaming her age. Oh, God, no. Whoa, that's aggressive. Holy shit. That's, and frankly, I think that's a terrible joke. I'm going to get in trouble. I need to stop. The double whammy. The double whammy. Oh, boy. I'm going to get myself in so much trouble if I keep this shit up. Listen, I'm just sailing trying to make some money today, folks. That's all we're trying to do. I do not see what's so bad about it. I did not see that coming. Fuck. You guys know what Hitler's favorite game is? Minecraft. All right, I'm going to get myself in trouble. I need to stop. I need to stop. Fucking hell. Oh my God. It's my fault. I'm not in your eyes so you can see where I'm coming from. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm stealing that one. That's a good one. That's a fucking good one. See, that's a good one, and also the other one I happen to like of that along that line is no, don't worry, I'll stick my dick in you so you can hear me coming. Oh, it is fucking guys. Is it getting get a little dark in here? What do you think? God damn it! That's what happened to Paul. Oh fuck! No, that's not what happened to Poland. The Germans all marched in backwards. Everybody thought they were leaving. I see the light. It's gone. Oh, my God. We are all terrible people. All right, that's the bottom line here. We are all fucking terrible individuals. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right, we're going to have to put a cork in, we're going to have to stick a cork in that one. One of my friends is half German, half Polish. She doesn't like my jokes about grandparents. Fuck. You know, actually, speaking of grandparents, I used to build sandcastles with Grandma, and everybody else thought it was weird. That's when my parents glued the urn shut. One more ad for T-Bell. I'm throwing hands. Guys, Liz has been getting tortured with Taco Bell for the last, week. So apparently all her coworkers keep getting Taco Bell this week. Her roommate got Taco Bell tonight, and now she keeps seeing ads for Taco Bell. So she's getting really, antsy about not getting Taco Bell. Yeah. My grandpa died in a concentration camp. He fell out of his guard tower, didn't he? There it is. I want Taco Bell. Jesus Christ. Oh, Taco Bell is a good laxative. Maybe for you guys, not for me. I don't have that problem. It's T-Bell or Taco Schmel or Taco Hell. You forgot Taco Hell. You forgot Taco Hell. Excuse? Listen, you guys make it sound like I'm not. This isn't normal me, okay? This is average and normal me, fellas. I've been around you after Taco Bell. Listen, I don't have the problem. I don't have the laxative issue, okay? It's not a natural laxative for me. That's not how it works, okay? It's definitely not how it works. Definitely not how it works. Whoops, that's not what I wanted.
Your balls are showing.
Lies and slander. Bullshit. Oh, I gotta remember what other sounds I have. I've got so many that I've lost track. I think money is one. Is money one of them? Someone type in money.
I am now a child of light.
There it is.
Your earthly money holds no appeal to me.
$20,000.
I am now a child of light.
Oh, come on!
Your
now
earthly
we're gonna
money
spam
holds no appeal to
Stop
me.
it!
$20,000.
I know 911 is one. You've got Satan is one. I know that obviously that one is one. I think Slinky is one.
Hey,
Just
maybe
saying.
I'll give you a call sometime. Your number's still 911?
I know Loser is one. We've got a bunch. We have a bunch. I got to remember how many I've got. I wonder if Comb is one. Comb or Desert?
Yahoo!
Boosh, how goes Naval Action, sir? What's up, Rick? How are you? Naval Action is kind of uneventful tonight. We're kind of just sailing around selling things for the money we need. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, tongue lashing it is. You're welcome. All right. So, honestly, all we're doing is a stand for our anthem. Jesus Christ. I did not need a tongue lashing while eating dinner. Thank you. Oh, you stream this game regularly. Garrett, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Welcome in. Good to see you again. Do I stream it regularly? Every Wednesday. Every Wednesday night is our Naval Action night. Other than that, it's kind of hit or miss. I know I usually do Sea of Thieves on Mondays. We're doing Dead by Daylight on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And Wednesday is obviously our Naval Action evening, so we're running some Naval Action, getting our feet wet there. Still trying to build up our money right now, so it's kind of just sailing and running around with these trade missions, unfortunately. It's a little upsetting, but this is kind of the way we have to do it. But I mean, I'm sure you know how it is if you run Naval Action at all. So, oh, God damn it. Which one do you want to see, Rick? Which one? I got 15 to pick from. So, we've got quite a few. It's going to take me a minute to get one down, though. So, you got to let me know which one. It's going to be a minute. How do I redeem in life? Oh, yeah, there's a whole... Oh, well, you can't choose. It's got to be the one Rick chooses. Rick is the one that redeemed it. He gets to choose. Ooh, excuse me, but no, it's 15. Holy shit. You want to see a fire leg, really? All right. That's a little easier. I mean, she's also in the open for the most part, so give me a little bit. We'll dock up, and then I'll pull that one over here. So just keep in mind, I'm not pulling it out of the enclosure, okay? We're not doing that. We're not playing that game today. We don't pull them out of the enclosures. We just do it. We appreciate them from afar. But either way, so I was being funny at the tongue joke. Yeah, the tongue lashing is an interesting one. I'll give you that. So, all right. But Fridays, I know Mondays we usually do Sea of Thieves, but Mondays is going to be changing because Sea of Thieves has been giving me some problems with the hardware and streaming. So we got to figure something out. Rick, I know that I've been saying I'm coming back to Sea of Thieves, but on stream it's going to be a little bit difficult. So, unfortunately, we might have to shelve Sea of Thieves for a bit on stream, my friend, at least until I can upgrade the hardware, which is going to take some time. Garrett, do you run Sea of Thieves? Not Sea of Thieves. Do you run Naval Action yourself? And you were asking me if I stream it regularly. If it's regular content that you'd like to see, as I said, Wednesday nights, we run quite a bit. We run our Naval Action here. As I said, right now, just kind of sailing to build up our funding right now. That's kind of about it. There's nothing really crazy going on yet. Obviously, I'm still in the links here, which I can't stand the links. I don't know why they opted to give everybody linkses instead of the brigs. I feel like the basic brigs were better than this piece of garbage. This ship just cannot fight shit, and it's just not great. Are you down to grind your servants off stream, sir? I think I might be willing to do that, my friend. Never mind, that went over your head. Yeah. They used to give us cutters. Oh no, I know they used to give you cutters. Don't be fooled. Just because I have the links right now and I'm kind of at a start doesn't mean I've never played this. I actually do have about 1,000 hours in game. I'm originally a war server player. Was flying the Prussian flags when I was running with that. So I have been around quite a bit, but I just recently started deciding to really stream a bit more since all the updates and changes have been made, and decided, you know what, I'm going to run a little bit of content in this direction. So I'm actually looking to do a YouTube series as well to start that up a bit. So that should be starting relatively soon. I'm still working out the details on how I'm going to set everything up. But yeah, I remember the cutters. The cutters were all right. They had the basic 3-pounders, and they were okay. Like they did what that gave you the ability to do what you had to do with that ship to at least get started. But the changes they've made with this, I feel like they could have just gone to the brig. They could have gone to the cutter. Would have been better than this. Would have been a whole lot better than the links. I don't like the idea of the links. Since you have weekends back, let's plan on some serious grinding for community weekend. I'll probably be on Fred's. Levels won't be so sweaty. I like that idea. You know what sucks for my friend? He looks almost exactly like the control freak from T-Titans Go specifically. He's just skinnier, and ever since I noticed that, I'll never let him forget it. That's just fucked. That is just terrible. Oh, my God. You know, West over here has a couple of things that we don't let him forget, but there's also one situation where he got to rip me a new verbal asshole because of what happened in game once. I'll let him go ahead and explain that if he wants. It's up to him. All right, good. We got something going in Nassau. We can finish out our night here. Oh, the Viator. Yeah, the Viator. See, he even knows what I'm talking about. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. All right, let's head back to Nassau, and then we are probably going to call it a night here since we did get started a little later than I wanted to. Unfortunately, it was almost a half an hour later than I wanted to start, so we are going to end up calling it a night early. Unfortunately, I do still have to work in the mornings. I mean, at least I don't have to be up dumb early, but I do have to be up dumb early to try to get to the gym. I really do got to start that, I know. We're going to try again tomorrow. We're going to try and get there just to type that. I was across the room taking my dishes and came back just to type that. Oh, Jesus. Of course he did. All right, so while we are sailing to our next location, which is Nassau, which we really don't have to go too far, which is nice, I'm going to go grab that spider for you guys. DBD tomorrow, and hopefully I won't die. Hopefully we have a better string of luck tomorrow night for you, man. That's going to be... That was a rough night last night. That was rough for you. You could not get away from him for the life of you, whichever killer we went up against. We need to wager on. You know what? I think we may actually... I have a way to do that. I think I have a way to do those wagers. If you would shoot someone for hurting your dog, that means you value a dog's life over... Yep, sure do! Shotgun click. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to put the BRB screen on. We're going to go grab that spooter to satisfy the show us a spooter and who wants to see the fire leg. Give me 1 second.
Fire all over the place and makes things ridiculous.
Bananakin. It's over, Bananakin.
It's over, Bananakin. We have the high ground.
So I have no idea if those are actually playing sound, guys. I guess they are. Are they playing sound?
Jesus Christ.
Can you guys hear those? Because I can't hear them on my end.
Scaring the bejesus out of me.
They are. Okay, fantastic.
God,
it's not me.
Yeah, it was Geo. That was
All right, guys. So you wanted to see a spooter. We're going to pull up the spooter real quick. So he wanted to see the Mexican fire leg. So the Mexican fire leg is the Brachypelma baby. And this is my lovely Brachypelma baby. This is my spooter. This is one of my 15. This is the Mexican fire leg. It is, she's still a little young. Actually, most of my T's are relatively young. We got to get them fed this week. So this weekend they are getting some feeders. So she's looking a little... She's ready. She is ready for some food. She's ready to be fed. So we are going to be getting them all fed this coming weekend. You can see she came in down a little bit. You can see her there. She's got a nice bright orange color to her. So this is a tarantula that is a new world, so you can see all of the hairs that they've got. Gotta watch that one. Why anyone taking that out of context now, would we? What made you decide to have spiders as pets of all things? Honestly, getting over my fear of them. That is the whole reason I did it. I've always been terrified of arachnids and spiders specifically. So I decided to look into keeping them to have exposure therapy. Basically, that is how I got over my fear of tarantulas and spiders, and it's been quite a learning experience. For the past couple of years I've had these, and they are incredibly easy to keep, but the biggest thing that I didn't realize is just how docile and how calm a lot of them are, and how they really do not want to attack you. They would much rather dive in their burrows or dive in their hides rather than attack you at all or come at you. There are a couple species that are a little bit different to that temperament. For example, the orange baboon, the OBT, or the cobalt blue. Those two are known to have quite the attitudes. Specifically the OBT. The OBT, every single time I'm doing anything with that thing's enclosure, that is throwing threat poses the entire time. That one is an angry motherfucker. Don't want to fuck with it. And that one will cause a bit of a nasty bite if it actually does land one. So that is a species I do have to... A wild Stan has appeared! Holy shit! No shirt Stan. What's up, buddy? How are you? What's going on, man? Been a while. How has your YouTube stuff been going, my friend? I know you said you moved on to YouTube. What's going on, man? Not a whole lot, you know. This is my second week back to streaming after the new like shit. Oof. Dude, YouTube is hard to break into, man. It is hard to break into, like, been too busy with life. Dude, I feel that. It's part of the reason why I haven't had any content at all in the last couple of however long it's been. Unfortunately, I've just had such a shit job that I had no schedule and nothing left to do anything with because of just how demanding it was. So now that I've got a different job now, I actually have a schedule I can do something with. I got my weekends back, so I got a regular, like, kind of 9 to 5. It's more 10 to 7, but or 9 to 7. No, yeah, 10 to 7. So I can actually do things now. And the traffic isn't nearly as bad, so I'm able to get back to this and return and do this actually, like, really well the way I want to. So I'm in my second week back, and it's been fantastic. It's been great. It feels great to be back. So, excuse me. So we are going to go to the R&R screen here. I feel terrible because you just popped in, and we're just going to be calling it because I started late. Could have sworn this was week 3. No, this is only second week, my man. And it feels like that because I was only doing a couple days a week at the beginning. But yes, last week I started off running Monday through Friday, and this is week number 2. We're Monday through Friday, my man. So we're getting 5 streams a week. So it's great to be back. It really is. No worries. Yeah, you know what, man? It happens. It is what it is. But it feels great to be back. It feels fantastic. Monday, War Thunder, if no Sea of Thieves. I have not decided what exactly we're going to do for Mondays yet, because Sea of Thieves, unfortunately, it doesn't look like the system is just not handling it right now. Also, now, yes, Mace. If we can get Mace involved in that, in the servants, we can really do that. We can really make that work. Maybe Eve. We'll see. We'll see. Eve has a lot of information that we can't really be spouting out. You know that, my man. You know that. Let's see. I'm trying to just catch up on chat here. Looks like everybody and their mother's talking at the same time. All right. So, unfortunately, we are going to be calling it a night here because it's just... I started way later than I wanted to. I think we're going to try and raid somebody tonight. We're going to raid a Sea of Thieves streamer. What do you guys think? I think we should raid somebody for Sea of Thieves. What the hell is happening? Oh, that's his... I completely forgot I had that. Holy shit. I forgot I had that. I'm losing my fucking mind. Like, wait, what the fuck is happening right now? Oh my god. I forgot that's what you wanted is your signature sound in here. I remember that. Holy shit. I can't believe I still have that. Feel honored that you still have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, your intro. That's fantastic. All right. I think we're going to go ahead and raid. I think I know who we're going to raid out to. So you should definitely feel honored, my friend. That was fantastic. I needed that. I will admit that I needed that. Oh boy. So we are actually going to raid a Sea of Thieves streamer right now. I've been in his streams a number of times, and right now he is running Sea of Thieves. He's pretty neat. He's chill. He's from Texas, and he is a really, really great guy. Really chill. He's got a great community over there, and I think you guys would benefit from his vibe. So we are going to raid this gentleman. He goes by Signs203, and we are going to get that started. Guys, thank you for hanging out tonight. It has been fantastic. I apologize for it being a little shorter, but we did start late. We will be back tomorrow night with more Dead by Daylight, so be prepared. We will be running some more of our Dead by Daylight, so spray them with Raid. Well, don't do that. Guys, be safe. Don't do anything crazy or stupid I wouldn't do. We will see you in the next stream tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Bye-bye.